Welcome back, my crew. We are finally here again on Arthemis Gate. And how you can see, we were right here after beating the first time Catterick Storm. And yeah, I have to say, I would been very pleased if we are able to end the chapter 2 right here, right now, in this episode. But unfortunately, I don't think we can. Maybe we can if we leave Jaira for another time. Because right now, we need for sure a long rest. And then we need to choose carefully, very carefully, our team. It will be a very, very hard choice. Though,
I'll give it a shot.
We must first look around. Catterick, just a note to say that I was alarmed to learn that your strike teams have not yet recovered the artifact. The Githyanki appear to be after it as well. I'll have more to say about this when time allows, but it's essential that your troops do not allow that object to slip between their fingers. Gortash.
One day I'll catch a break.
Right here we have some libraries, some things, let's see. Their enigmas. Stamps in the end papers indicate this book was once part of the library of the High Heralds when they occupied Moonrise Towers. The librarian summary reads as follows. Very old scholarly treatise about obscure necromantic tomes and codexes, their mystic and arcane locks, and how to unlock and decipher them. At the end, the librarian appended the following note. Urgent request from Zercher Illithid to borrow this book officially denied. Stated casual interest in the notorious necromancy of Tai is a clear warning sign that is interested in anything but casual. In any event, this isn't even the book he wants. That's the Tarkiet Codex. And so now we know what book we have to obtain. To completely decipher the necromancy of Tai. Then let's see, the scroll of her glory. An instructional missive to zealots of the Absolute offered an audience. To be seen is to be known, and to be known by air is most perfect. One must rid one's mind of all veils, nothing can escape her unseen gaze. So to hold any secrets before her is folly. All you have, every little scrap of your being, belongs to her. In return, you may be offered a fraction of her being, a shard of her perfection lodged in your uncomprehending mind. We are true souls after all, and the truth our souls hold is her. And in the chest that we have the key. So, Ring of Exalted Marrow. These are unique spells. Subjugate the undead with your command. Lash out with deadly claws and possibly paralyze the target. Very interesting. This is a very interesting ring. Very interesting indeed. So for Shadow Art, I have to say you something. I like her paladin, but maybe, and I say maybe, we could see her back as a cleric. Cause it wasn't that bad either. Yeah, so let's see about this. And maybe Jaira will take the paladin role, but it's only a maybe, Now, before going ahead, if we jump down there, there will be no return at all. So, Go to camp. Long rest. We earned it. And we need it. First. I'm sorry. We have to do this. Wake up Artculak. We woke Art. He told Alcin that he met the spirit of the land, Taniel, in the Shadowfell. Withers encouraged Arabella to learn the ways of the weave. She left to find her own way in the world. She's still with us. Decide Mintara's fate. We helped Mintara escape Murray's towers. She went to our camp to recover from her ordeal. The Orton is bound by Raphael's contract and seeks a way to free himself from it. The Tieflings are finally safe from the horrors of Murray's towers. Relieved that Wolverine is safe, Barkus rewarded us. We used the lift in Grimforge and arrived in the Shadow Course lands. We used the lift in Grimforge... okay. We made it. Murray's towers must lie at the Earth of the Blight. We discovered a pixie is trapped inside the Moon Lantern. We refused to release it as without the pixie's magic, the Moon Lantern cannot protect us. We prevented Marcus from abducting Isobel. Why would the cult want her alive? We freed the Night Song and she flew across the Shadow Course land to Murray's Towers, where she intends to face Catherick Torm. Raphael told us about the rite of profane ascension, Cazador's plans to perform it, sacrificing his vampire spawn in exchange for great power. Asterion is the only missing piece of the ritual and Cazador needs him back. Asterion told us he wants to take the fight to Cazador in Baldur's Gate. Mizora appeared in the form of a projection to inform us that the Absolute Cult abducted an infernal asset of some importance to the Archdevils Zerial. We should find and release them. Wyll's very soul hangs in the balance. Karlak's heart was upgraded again, but Damon bore bad news. Her heart can't keep going outside of the Hells. Karlak will die if she doesn't return to Avernus. We convinced Shadowheart to turn her back on Shar's wishes and instead free Nightsong. Rather than become a Dark Justiciar, Shadowheart will instead likely face dire consequences for her actions. Shar has punished Shadowheart by stripping her of all favors and exiling her from her church. Now all Sharrans will view Shadowheart as a pariah and an enemy. All she can do now is seek out the Council of Nightsong, or Damaelin as she is known, and see what answers she can provide. The Tiefling were ambushed. Lunatic Oliver and Taniel is not enough. Catherick Torm is the anchor of the course. For the Helen to Wyll, he must be defeated. We meet Consul of Roderick at Ellersing. She urged us to search for Grand Duke Ravengard. She believes he is being held in Murray's towers. We found the Night Song, but it isn't an artifact. It's a living, breathing woman who has been caged in the Shadowfell. What does the wizard in Baldur's Gate want with her? We discover all 3 books in the series. The final fate and whereabouts of Prince Orpheus are apparently unknown. What could have happened to him? We absorbed the parasite's memories. It nourished our minds and grew our power. Very good. We did it. Now, let's understand who do we want to take with us. Cause right now I am pretty sure I want to take Wyll, for sure, cause there will be an important part for him about Mizora and company. So I'd like you to join me.
But there's no room for me.
Zop out to Jaira. Then we need to take... oh, here she is. We need to take with us then... Gale, cause I don't know if Gale will turn useful here or in the final chapter, cause the Absolute is
What's on your mind?
there, it's here. Join me.
Would that I could, but your entourage is full.
Uh,
Room for me first.
This is quite strange to say, but I think that Shadow War will leave us. And no, after we did something very important. So first, we need to rest. Let's rest. Very good. Now that we can enter the Illithid hideout, the Illithid colony without problems, I want Shadow Art to cast the spell on us. So, Gentle Warding Bond. Until long rest. So, Shield of Faith. Okay.
Alright, what?
Okay, let's see what's happening right now, because we have 23 in armor class. Now, what happened if we get Gale at the place of Shadow Art? Gale. Come here.
Closer. What's on your mind?
Join me at the place of Shadow Art. Okay, so the other one is going amiss, a little unfortunate, but it was quite predictable. It would have been really too powerful. However, Warding Bond stay, and this is the most beautiful part. Because right now, Shadow Art has more HP than us, so we can get pretty much accurate states for her health. And we can go. We are ready. Once we jump down there, it will be no return indeed. Let's go. Hollow Tower. You peer down the hole left by the tentacle that drew Catterick into the darkness. Will you leap after him? Yes.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Hoppete. Ready for rumble.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Very good.
Let's get going.
Let's go. Firebolt.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Don't worry.
Better not be cursed.
So this is... Yes. Here we can get us back.
Wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Hello.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
A cake thrall. The only way to save it is to kill it.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
I need to find your master, Catherick.
Master. No. Down. Deep. One of three. One of three.
So you can't be of any help for us. Okay, let's put an end of your misery then. Oh,
Battle favors the fear.
Wyll, can you?
Victory awaits.
Okay, let's see. Let's go to chop.
It's your end.
Critical miss, really? Huh. Pommel strike. Good.
Time to push my luck again.
So Artemis, what can you do? I don't want to use yet too much powerful stuff. I'll use a shocking grasp. No. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, secondary attack. Miss it. Ouch. Gale, what to do? Firebolt on that one. Okay, 19. Not bad.
Let's light them up.
Okay. 0. Too much for you to handle. Clave. Very good.
Stand in my way.
Okay.
At last. No more chop. Chop. Chop.
Ooh, critical. And then Firebolt. Okay. Your turn, Intellect Devour. 8 damage. Not bad. You were able to do a bit of damage to us.
No one back home will ever believe this.
But now this is the right us that I want to talk to.
Here goes nothing.
Friend, you found the helm! We remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm.
I'll free you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you!
You will be a great
No.
asset to me.
Rescuer!
Intellect Devour doesn't have anything except some brain. Morgue Cage. Toy Block. Row Stick. List of rules. A list written with the painstaking care of a child. Certain entries are underlined as if it memorizations. Teacher's rules. Ride in teacher's cart away from the soldiers. Don't look the guide in the eyes. Stay in the light, stay in the light, stay in the light.
My chosen gather below.
Okay. As you revive us.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Discern, faithful.
Come, us.
Can't give up now.
We are ready for rumble.
Flies before me.
Letter to the Absolute. Parchment. I would like to read the parchment, but yeah, I guess we'll take it then. A childish scroll ringed my doodles. Dear Absolute, teacher says to write. He says it is like a prayer. We can see your tower now. I hope it is bright and smells nice like Mother's temple. Teacher says she will follow us soon. Please send teacher better dreams. He is grumpy and when he is tired he bounces the cart around a lot. We promise to all be quiet and good so he can sleep. Oh. This book has all but crumbled to dust, making it impossible to read. Okay. A corpse.
This lake of blood again. It's even bigger up close.
So in here we have a bigger encounter.
Boulder's Gate will know my design.
Leather Grove, heavy boots, fierce golden helm, regal helm, triumphal helm. Butchered mind. I forgot to take my mind! Okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess the mines are going to be with less health for now. And I forgot to really. Huh. Apparently.
Every soul.
Okay. Let's go to this other side. Rune shard. A series of dots and broken lines enters in a language you cannot read, and yet you sense their meaning nonetheless. A blur of noise and pain filtered through a newly born mind, staggered fresh from the spawning pool. The elder wakes, the elder births anew, but all is not right. Down in the darkness where the elder steers, something else moves too. 3 shining lights that taste of pain.
Seems I can understand Illithid's script. Thank you, Tadpole.
Thank you, Tadpole. What are you doing here? She waits.
They're not attacking. Seems they think we're allies.
For now. Okay, here we are. This is another pretty harsh encounter.
Civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Okay, let's see. We have a conspicuous number of mind flyers. So we must send I would say Gale here, Lezelle here, and Wyll here. Okay, we are ready. Go.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device. and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet Illithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Zevlor. Someone?
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Release. Here we are. So, Lae'zel. Destroy him quickly. No. Okay. Okay, very good. Menacing attack. And then I would say... yeah, Soulbreaker. Good.
Blood comes easy these days.
Then here we have a couple of troublemaker, I guess we can call them. I will use a Call of Lightning. Here. And then... yeah, secondary attack. Then here, as you can use, I suppose, synaptic discharge. Good, good, very good.
Enough. My mind is my own.
Go, go, Zevlor. Destroy him. Okay. Oh no, us. Ah, even from there. Well, you are quite far from us. Okay, Gale. So you are here right now. Do you have some kind of... yeah, I suppose you have, don't you? So, yeah, I have the perfect idea. So, I want to push that away. Good. So that Gale can move here and try to do lightning bolt. Like this. Very good indeed. That was quite the wombo combo. And for Wyll, I guess we can try to daze. Very good. He broke my concentration, oh no. Okay, ouch. Now, Lae'zel. 1 and 2. Very good. And 1 is down. Then can you jump towards that?
Interest.
Ah, so Lae'zel, Arthemis is stunned, unfortunately. Let's... 21, very good. Very good, Zevlor. Now, my dear Gale, what can you actually do from there? I guess a phantasmal killer, cause this is quite good on its own. Yeah, I suppose. Let's do it. And nothing. Let's hide behind the pillar.
Cleric 4.
Okay. Ah, ouch. That was painful. Okay, Artemis. Let's see what you can do. Single attack. Ah, okay. I thought it could be a little better.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's do this. Zevlor. Some javelin. Ouch. Poor Wyll. What, Lae'zel? You get the final glory.
My name be known.
Never mind.
Choice but to keep going.
It will be Artemis to get the final glory. Firebolt.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived?
Some. Others ended up in a cell in Moonrise. That's on you.
Somehow I suspect it's worse even than you imagine. Likely you heard that I broke, or froze, or some other lie kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
If you wanted power, you never needed a god. Only to live up to your ideal.
I fell short of that mark in Avernus. And even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Find your own people. They need you to understand who will be their next leader.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Let's see the others. Oh, so we have Manip Shurga.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Yeva?
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Did you see the Duke?
Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. he was still human and still trying to put up a fight.
Okay, good.
Let's have a look.
Let's see what we can do. I don't actually know why why in the 9 hells the Mind Flayer should have in their inventory precious gem. It's a bit strange.
Another step forward.
Maybe they resembled what they were before being Mind Flayers? Maybe. It's a possibility. So, now, here we're going to obtain the first weapon of Arthemis.
But empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Suspended Ceremorphosis. Detected to Scribiantus by Enver Gortash. Ceremorphosis, illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a Mind Flayer, typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection, but the tadpoles laid by our captive elder brain are enhanced due to the powerful netherite magic of the Crown of Karsus. Our incensed tadpole induce in their hosts a sort of suspended ceremorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, our elder brain. For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable and natural, and is never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of the elder brain's psionic control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambition.
Flaming hells. Time is running out.
No tadpoles in this brine pool.
Oh, yeah, guys, come here. You were still there. And I guess you earned a short rest.
That took the edge off.
Flaming hells.
The hells themselves answer the Absolute's call.
Mizora.
Mizora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
Examine the device on the left.
You can make no sense of the symbol.
Examine the device on the right.
Decipher the symbol. It's an Illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Unleash it should be free.
You did all right, Wyll. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mizora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
You'd think we'd get a reward for going through all this trouble. Ah, that's on me. Well, I need it.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
We'll discover it soon enough. And here it is. Mizora gifted Wyll an infernal rapier for his troubles, though she requires some convincing. And this is to be the first weapon of Arthemis. Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? And I wanted it for his power. Conjure a fiendish cambion to fight alongside you. It can cast Fiendish Charm, Draining Kiss, and Rays of Fire. And it is until long rest, so I can use it right now. Let's go then.
Descend, faithful.
Here we have. Good. Now, Wyll, let's say what do you have to say.
Wyl's asset was none other than Mizora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
Mizora said you can talk about your pact and exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
First, we killed Ketheric Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Anything more we should discuss?
Let's go then. We have quite a big party right now.
Nursery, as on the Nautiloid. We must not leave it intact.
And to go ahead, I want... yeah, we must find other things first, cause there are more to be found. So, what is this? Oh, this is the final thing. This is the final thing. However, we must find a certain...
How many true souls have passed?
We must find a certain thing. We must find Waking Mind. So this is Fresh Mind. Okay, let's give it to Lazel. And let's go back. This will be obviously the last thing to do. It's Ketheric boss fight. And I don't even know if we'll be able to do it today. Because it's a little late.
Assemble.
Okay, this is these are the quarters. Let's see. Rustic chest. Some gold. This leak Kinnards, these fluid chambers. How long have we been here, making trials? I don't want to any longer. Miracle is drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of these look real. I am in a cracking belly. I'm turned inside upside. I am dead. Miracle's grey waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this. So this is Gortash's room. Closed mind. Take it, Lesel. Oh, encumbered, so take it will. Letter from Ironfinger. She's going to put one in me and Day, Cressa, who was initiated the very same hours as I, all those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a trial locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa. I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up, our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere. Longsword.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given.
Oh, Cressa.
Here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Yeah. Indeed. And why were you here exactly? Ah, this is Ironfinger. So the Cambion is first. Let's see. Ray of Fire. Powerful. Very powerful indeed. Fly over here.
No holding back.
Then Wyll. Let's yeah, you know what? You can do it. Frame strike. And I did nothing.
You will beg for death long before we grant it.
Uh-oh. You get a little too close. Now you know what will happen to you, yes? Ice Storm. And secondary attack. As use Devour Intellect. Prone. Oh, the ice. Let's use a Firebolt. Ooh, 31. 31. Uh-oh. Ouch. That hurts a little. Okay, Lesael, go. This went down. React to any hit that comes near it. Okay then. Let's do it like this. So little explosion. I'm disappointed. Okay, Cambion. Let's... Draining Kiss. Invalid target. Ah, a force charmed by your fiendish. Okay. Action, action. Very good. Wyll, let's move right here and use another of your flames strike.
So much for peace.
Then let's see, twin spell. I want to do. I can. Oh wow! I can use twin spell with blight. This is quite phenomenal. I'll do it. Well, no, it's useless right now. But it is interesting fact indeed. Synapse discharge. Miss. Okay, never mind. Firebolt. Ah, poison. Okay, never mind. You can do it. Shield, really. Okay. Very good.
I shall make sweet music of your screams.
Ouch. Poor us. Let's attack. Okay, I can only attack once. Up and up, I guess. Good. And then for you, it's over. Let's use the new weapon. It was quite a big damage. So, Henry. Ah, so these were their rooms. Okay. Let's give it to Wyll.
Should mind my step.
Journal of Maktub Bush. I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to stanch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet's true soul was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with hatching need. If she finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me. Why these four were so important in this act? Can this be destroyed? No. It could have been though. Ah, here it is, Cressa.
The city calls out for salvation.
Experiments on the first one. Day 4. Again, I have noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretion of the creature within are leaking out rather than being absorbed by the brain. As we have noted in other trials, I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but it has the scent of garlic we now know indicates it has fed on the host's brain matter itself. I have collected a sample of hair fluid. Day 5. Vivisection day today showed no sign of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reached to wrap it around my neck as if it's to strangle me, but all the strength in its poor arms is quite gone, and to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. Okay, it is quite terrible. Cressa's knots. I've seen 1,000 years. Some have the reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hall isn't cleaned. I have taken to torching them with an air candle. It all makes for dull work. I'm tired for years. I'm tired of my only order being create trolls. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the chosen. I am forbidden from studying these dull trolls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Oh, maybe she's talking about Balduran? No, maybe no. No, okay, no, maybe Balduran no, but it could be something like that. So, what do we have right here? Cartilaginous chest. Oh yeah, I am encumbered. Forgot. So, this shield can be given to Lae'zel, like this thing right here. I guess these two, and 2. And yeah, we got ourselves a little light there. We can go down there, probably. Stay there a little. I'm going to jump down. Death. Okay.
Gate will know my design. Our design.
Okay, so let's go back. And let's see, we must find another room yet. Maybe it's over this one. Let's see.
See what this does.
No. Okay, never mind. I will use another short rest, cause this is technically the last encounter we'll find here. Okay, let's go. So, there's only one Death Shepherd. Then we are good. Let's fly over here first. And okay, this one. Good. Lae'zel, I guess you can use your Misty Step to
My path be true.
go over here. Perfect.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Then yeah, I suppose we can use the big weapons now, cause we're going to reobtain everything before Catterick. So it is good to do this. Oh, interesting there. Gale, what oh, fireball, normal. Too far, I guess. Too far indeed. Okay. What spell with a level 5 do you know? I didn't teach Gale a spell level 5. Oh, wait. Wait. We got it. Yes, go. Oh, I hit Artemis too. Oh, poor Shadow Art. That was hard.
Victor's path.
Then Wyll.
Finding my way.
Do something like Conjure Elemental. An elemental of fire. I can only do gusting hair, okay.
Victor's path.
And then stop. I suppose they are all going to dash. Yeah, if that thing is not going to die, it will be a little problem. Oh, are dashing, they are dead. Oh my god. Wyll, let's... yeah, Wyll. This is Wyll. As do a synaptic discharge. Oh, well, that air elemental, it's gonna be a beautiful bait. Artemis, first things first. Use your most powerful magic so far and destroy them all. How was it, huh?
Very well.
Oh no. Even the Cambion got away? Because it was a concentration? Okay, interesting to know. Thank you. Let's do a fireball here. Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh, they are still alive though. What the hell? No, come on, Lae'zel. I suppose some little bugs are still there and there. Good. Ah, no, so... Ah, multi-attack. Primordial Gaze. Primordial Gaze. No? Because otherwise we have multi-attack on someone. No, I'm okay with this. Go. Okay. It's interesting. Oh, another winged horror. Not a problem. Ouch. As do another synaptic discharge, please. Oh, so Lae'zel, can you jump down from here? 16 damage. Okay, let's do it one jump at a time, okay? Here. And I guess here. Miss. Never mind. Gale, fireball. Let's finish it.
I strike with precision.
And they are still alive.
This is my time.
Fireball. Okay. So, the Death Shepherd is dead. This is the best news. Ow. No, Gale, don't you dare. Okay, Az. Go here, kill him. Okay, it wasn't enough. Jump here as hell without... Good. Now. 1. Level up.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. So. I would say... Call lightning. Very good. Ah, it's over.
Still breathing.
And we can reach level 10 before Katerik. Well, at least our 4. And I am not going to say no to this. I'm absolutely not going to say no. Okay, so I don't think no one of them have nothing crazy.
Light on my feet.
So let's move on. Okay. There's some mines there. Resonance stone. Jump.
I feel glorious.
So, true mind. A mind archive interface. Willing mind. Will and Will. Resonant stone. A series of dots and broken lines, a flash of Nautilus lining a great dark void, one mind with one purpose, moving in concert through the darkness between planes, the design in action before the slave minds rose and ruined it all. A final mournful entry, carrying with it a vast hollow feeling of grief. The colony's decline, the elder starving, falling dormant to preserve its strength and lie in wait for some salvation to come. Oh, Balthazar notes. His obvious deficiencies aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the Illithid library was no more than rows of brains swimming in the cerebral slope. With this device, we no longer need psionic power to assess the memories contained within, only to insert the subject and speak to it directly. I do wish he were not so eager in testing the device on more recent subjects of his own, however, nor in leaving their school shavings scattered along my workbench. Prayer for forgiveness. Forgive me, Father, for I cannot help but admire the chosen of your sworn foe. Enver Gortash genius will take us far, but fear not, those of Bane always fall to the same folly. They cannot see the beauty of obliteration. The absolute ox will garner false love from new slaves, but once I've built a large enough army, I will use our hold upon the absolute slaves to begin this vile war's end. I can see the path through Gortash's brilliant plan. Gortash, Catterick, and I will seize the Netherese relics that control the crown, and then use the crown to command the Illithid grand design. The dead three age-old foes, our dire patrons, will be bosom friends for a time. Father, you created me to be the last soul alive. When the time is right and my power is assured, I will slaughter Gortash and Catterick upon your altar, where I myself hope to die when the world itself is gasping its last. At the end of this all, Father, there will be not a single creature living. Everyone will die. Everyone will die for you. I will make you proud. Not appended at the bottom of the page in a different end. Ha! Horin was right about her sibling, Balf. I did not understand the last thing. There we have an eye patch, barbed device. Okay, so mind archive interference. I don't know if this is the thing we need right now, because we have the minds, fresh mind, butchered mind.
No time to rest.
Shh, this place listens. It knows. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart.
I think your escape plan might be coming a little late.
No, mate. I was watching. Learning. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
Okay, so this is only a little lore, I suppose. Okay, however, we must find... Okay, down there we can go. But there should be close enough the... Oh, here it is. It should be that, but we didn't find the mind yet. I hope I didn't miss it.
Hands on everything.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Begin to manipulate the mind. So let's see how that is worked again. I need to find paths without interfering with each other, right? So this is okay, it needs to be the same. So this one. Okay, no. Then I guess it needs to be this, that. Then the purple one. No, wait. I don't want them. Okay, never mind. So the yellow, I suppose it's the easiest. Ah no, we must...
Mind passively awaits your input.
sever the connection and start over. Okay, so... the first one. Easy. Then second one. By going straight to him. Oh, then we have the purple one that can go even directly to it.
Welcome.
And then, yeah, here we are. We've done it quite fast. Rain Blast. Waking Mind. Here it is. Blade of Oppressed Souls.
Take that.
Ah. There's a special ability. Crowning Strike. Unleash the wails of the dead that fell to your blade and possibly instill... Ah, Crown of Madness. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's give it to Wyll for now. And here we have the Waking Mind. And let's give it to Gale for now. And this is the Great Design, right?
Destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity. Every plane as one, every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. It is every Githyanki's duty to ensure the Geich Empire is never reborn. The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Understandable. So now let's see. I don't know where to put.
Eliminated our Geich slavers from the astral plane. Though they still fester elsewhere.
Mind needs no further.
Ah, it is complete. Okay. So the Waking Mind must be put inside that thing. Let's see. Technically, it should give us something. To be more exactly, it should give us a power. Okay, let's see. Gazelle, please. No, ah no, Gale. Waking Mind.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Geich either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
You're remarkably sane for a pickled brain.
Githzerai's mind is not so easily cracked. Our discipline was the very reason we were attacked. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Geich. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware, So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
Very good.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
If you want my help, then tell me the truth.
All right. The gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
Very good. Purge it. So, reach out and purge it.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Githzerai Mind Barrier. Where is that thing? Oh! Having assimilated a splinter of Githzerai knowledge, mental barriers have been erected in the affected entity's mind. It has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Ah, okay, good. Very good, I guess. Very, very good.
And move.
And so... now... it is a little too late to go towards Catholic. We could perfectly do a super episode next time with like Catholic Storm, the final showdown, and chapter 3. It could be quite interesting. And but you know what? Obviously we can end with the level 10. So we did everything. We did everything we could. And as it's not with us. Why? No, don't tell me you can jump there. Dismiss then. I'm gonna... Okay. So, level 10, guys. Only for as 4 for now. There will be time. Level 5 spell slot. Oh yeah, what do Arthemis get for that? Create a large cloud that inflicts 5 to 40 poison damage per turn. You can reposition the cloud every turn. Otherwise, we can take Cone of Cold, but we already have the Tempest. You know, this one, Ice Storm. So I don't need the Cone of Ice. I would like, though, let's do Dominate Person. It should be quite interesting. Okay. Then, oh, Improve combat superiority. Oh, the size of your superiority dice increases to D10. And we get 2 more maneuvers. Let's use the riposte. And I guess... let's do a pushing attack then. Okay. It is quite simple. Then, Warlock level 10 for Wyll. Again a cantrip, again a spell. Fiendish Resilience. Choose a damage type and become resistant to it. Okay. What cantrip can Wyll get? I guess... Bone Chill. Yeah. And... spells... old monsters? Why not? Then replace an old one, if we have to. No, I think no. We are quite good. Oh, Gale, Wizard level 10. Damage taken while you are concentrating on a conjure action spell will not break your concentration. Oh! Wow! Again a cantrip. Acid Spray. Acid Splash. And spells... It is quite... interesting, I guess, because the spells that Gale knows are quite a lot. Old monster, he already had it. Only that I forget to prepare it. 1 and 2. However... Ray of Enfeeblement, maybe we can take it away. What spell can we teach to Gale? Maybe Seeming? Target an otherworldly creature and attaches consciousness to your own. We can try Planar Bind when... Wall of Stone. Wall of Stone and you don't know. It is hard now to decide. Let's take Wall of Fire and Banishment. Okay, we can try that. And so it is done. Guys, thank you to have been with me even today. We concluded the Illithid colony, and next time there will be the first step on a blind run, cause on Honor mod I don't know nothing of that fight. My second secret run ended there with a hard lock, a terrible hard lock. Now that I think I understand how it worked, I know how to avoid it, so I should be quite safe. Guys, we're going to see each other next time. Bye bye.